Okay, this is going to be a reading for Sagittarius. It's your weekly love reading, okay, it's for the first week of September. So we are running a little bit late with readings because I've been getting set up for going back to work. I'm a high school teacher, so it smells lovely. Yeah, just you know, in that preparation phase, be back at work in the next day or two, so just being a little bit behind with readings from this weekend, but what it does mean is this weekend you're only a couple of days away from your next weekly reading, okay, so right, I'll get 3 cards for your feelings, 3 cards for your person's feelings, and 3 cards for the outcome. I'll clarify why they feel the way that they feel, get messages from them, and I'll get you some advice from Spirit, okay? Oh, that sage smells so good. So, like, invigorating. Okay. Spirit guides, universe, and angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Sagittarius' highest good. How are they feeling with regards to this connection, the one they're thinking of, in this first week of September? The Chariot reverse, you're feeling stuck. Oops, that needs turning over, doesn't it? Why have I got so many cards that are the wrong way? There we go, that one definitely flipped for us. So you want to work together, you want to get things moving, okay? Another one for Sagittarius. Okay, so that's landed in the challenge position and it's the 5 of Pentacles. So I think you're feeling out in the cold emotionally, could be financially, but it's always a sense of just general lack. You know, on the traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck, this card is a church and it's got a lovely stained glass colourful window that's all lit up and it looks warm inside the church, but there's 2 paupers outside, a man and a woman, and they're in rags and they're in the snow and they're like limping along, you know, and they're like really struggling in every way. So that was in the challenge position, so I'm going to keep it in the challenge position. You know, I feel like everyone's a little bit like this in September. You've all like paid out on holidays generally, and you like, it's back to reality, isn't it? And having to like be productive. Like everyone gets really productive before going into, you know, festivities. You need like money for that, and celebrations and stuff. You need to like gather resources, like be like the productive. What was that fable? It was like the productive mouse or something. Going back to assemblies in high school now. In the industrious, it was the industrious mouse or something like that. Why did, I don't know why these aren't. I've just gathered the cards up and I've not stacked them properly. Right, we have got, okay, this is to do with wealth of the family, a home, lasting generational wealth, your assets, okay, together in a marriage. So this is your person, this is what your person is concerned about. Let's get more cards for them. I mean, it's what they're thinking about right now. I don't know if it's positive or negative or what, do you know what I mean? But we'll find out. Well, I'm wondering what you think is stuck. Is it money? Is the concerns over, you know, the house? This is really weird. That's the exact combination that came out for Libra's reading, so you might be dealing with someone who has Libra placements. Or it's just a coincidence, but it's the Knight of Swords and Three of Cups, so it's like someone's come in and they've smashed the cups over, and two are still standing but three are knocked down. Let me show you what that looks like. Doesn't it look as though that person's taking a swipe? It's very, very fast communication, swords. It's communication, it's the truth, it's facts. And to me, that combination looks like that person swiped those cups over. You know, that sword's raised and they've taken a swing, or they're about to take a swing. You know, it's just, it's such a dramatic, fast energy, but it's like that person's not being careful what they're saying. And cups are emotions, so possibly this is financial, okay, but it's doing emotional damage. If it's not financial, then it's emotional, okay, and your person's not going to be careful with the things that they say. Let's get another one for them. Five of Cups, by the way, is grief, it's regret, it's loss. But it just looks like that person's like swiping the cups here, it's really weird. Okay, we've got the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Cups. Knight of Pentacles is an offer. Three of Cups is like a group celebration. And the Nine of Pentacles reverse, so many people are getting this, is like someone who doesn't feel wealthy as a solo person. They don't feel self-sufficient, they're codependent financially. Because when they're upright, that's Nine of Pentacles as a person who is financially independent. Ten of Pentacles, you've already got this person saying, I don't feel, you know, together you have enough, right? You have plenty of wealth, you have a home already. They are knocking the cups over and causing this distress, this emotional distress. And they are saying, on my own, I am not financially secure. I am financially insecure. And I don't know if you took them a pentacle and gave them money, or money was used to celebrate, but this person feels unhappy with you know, this codependency. They don't like it. I mean, for people's self-esteem and ego, it's important for most people. You know, 99 people out of 100 prefer to say, oh yeah, I earn this much, you know. It's embarrassing when things, you know, are not going well. Let's get 3 cards for the outcome then. Okay, I didn't want that one. It's the 9 of Wands, okay, which is not good. It's a lot of burdens, but someone's prepared to take one more, okay, but it means you've been battling. Each wand represents a burden or a challenge of some sort. Right, we've got the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Hermit, the Ace of Cups, and the Emperor. So the Hierophant it's the card of Taurus. It is somebody who is traditional, conservative. It can represent marriage. The Hermit is a journey that the Fool realises they can only walk alone. The Ace of Cups is being in love. And the Emperor is boss energy. It's levelling up to the highest status. So I think this person, I think they feel that they can level up, and this is their desire. This is what's important to them. They want to do it. You know, they want to boss up, and that's their desire. That's what's important to them. There's a lot of emotion in that for them. It's something they want to do themselves. I think it's for the marriage. I don't think it's outside of the marriage. I don't think it's that they want to leave. I think it's that they want to, you know, be contributing half or more. The Emperor is boss energy. It's a leader. It's someone who embodies the 4 kings. So the King of Wands, you know, dynamic, energetic, confident. The King of Swords, truthful, intelligent, honourable. The King of Pentacles, generous, you know, a good earner, wise with money, able to give to others. The King of Cups, someone who manages emotions. They have a calm exterior, but they can be strategic. The Emperor is the highest possible status. It goes page, knight, king, and then Emperor. There is no higher status than that. So this person, their soul desire, and there's so much emotion attached to that, is to be the Emperor. They want to boss up. They don't want to be the 9 of Pentacles reversed. They want to be contributing half or more. There's been a lot of challenges. The numbers run from 0 up to 10, and we're at 9. After 10, the cycle is done. You can't carry any more burdens, okay? So it resets to 0 and we go into a new phase, or you start building up more burdens, and it's like, this person is very, very, you know, there's been a lot of challenges. I think this is a financial read. Let's get one more. Yeah, do you know what I was just thinking? We haven't had the Six of Pentacles, which would be like a balance. Maybe they want to be the sole provider, or maybe they want to be the one that's, you know, earning the bulk of the wage, but they're just looking for fairness. They want to do their half. Okay, so I think support them in their dreams. That's very important to people, to be supported in their dreams, their ambitions, and what makes them feel, you know, complete, or allows them to hold their head up high, you know. Perhaps they want to, you know, be promoted to reach a much higher, you know, level in their work, which may require whole adjustments to the current dynamic that you have. You know, perhaps that's what they have regrets over, is not being able to pursue this higher role that they've been after in work, or something like this. Okay, well, let's clarify. I mean, it's not a bad reading that your person wants to boss up. That's cool. Why have we got Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, please? Which represents a house, a home, and generational wealth. We've got move on. Someone is unavailable, a waste of time, it's over. What? How on earth does that go with that? How on earth does that go? Give me another one for that one. Fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. So either they're Aries, Leo, Sag, they've got those placements, or they're talking about you. What? This is not how I thought this reading was going to go. What's this about? Why is it a waste of time? Why is one unavailable? Love spell. You've been bewitched. Someone is unavailable, a waste of time, it's over. What is going on? Right, give me one for the Knight of Swords and the Five of Cups, which is, you know, hurried information, hurried communication, and grief, sadness. Gambling, problems with addiction or gambling, bad finances. Well, we spoke about someone having bad finances, being codependent. Give me one for the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles reversed, please. Guardian. A lost loved one watches over you. Someone else, someone is in the middle, someone is trying to sabotage this. I'm not going to lie, I'm getting third party energy from the move on, the love spell, the Three of Cups can be a third party, and then we've got third party. A lost loved one watches over you. Give me one for the Nine of Wands, please. I'm so confused. Divorce. Challenges. Experiencing a breakup. Does this person want to detach? They want to be... You feel that there's a block. You want to work together, but you feel out in the cold. They're wanting to be financially independent because of someone else. We have got the Hermit. We have got an Ace of Cups. Maybe they feel that it's not right to be sharing your wealth when there's somebody else. Give me one for the Ace of Cups and the Emperor, please, with the Hierophant and the Hermit. They'll be back. Commitment. What? Maybe it'll make sense retrospectively. One for the Six of Pentacles, please. Things are getting serious. I'm going to get another deck and like clarify these cards. Communicate, caution, find out more information, don't overwork yourself, open up your heart. Right, give me one for Love Spell, please, with Fire Sign and Move On. What was under there? The Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Love Spell. Fire Sign. Move on. Someone's not available. You deserve love. You are lovable. I think that this person feels emotionally they feel unrecognised by you. You know, in a few ways, because we've got in a financial way, they're not, they're dependent on you, so that doesn't make them feel good. And then, you know, the sense of like a third party, open up your heart, love spell. You deserve love. You know, when you're feeling out in the cold, that can be financial as well as emotional. So it's like, have you been putting a plaster on this? Is there some difficulties? Flirt. Yeah, I think this happens, doesn't it, with like long-term relationships and marriages, especially when you live together. You just don't see each other in that way anymore, or one of you doesn't feel that the other one's being a kind of way with them. And give one for gambling. Past life relationship. Addictions, bad finances. Knight of Swords with the Five of Cups. You have known each other before. I think someone's sabotaging this relationship. And it's because they're not happy with this dynamic, how things are and how things have been. They're not actually happy with it. Because that sword was like someone swiping at those cups and knocking them down. And that follows the Four of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles. You know, and then like the next ones were a pentacle coming, the Three of Cups, but like the Nine of Pentacles reverse, which is like, you know, it's like someone's been looking over you, like someone else, like, you know, maybe that's like parents giving you money to sort of keep you going, like, you know, gifting you to keep you going. But like, really, there's quite big issues here. If one of you is, you know, providing and the other one isn't, for whatever reason, it's not making them feel good about themselves. Been having help, that makes people feel even worse, you know, because it's embarrassing. And then, I don't know, we've got like divorce card, experiencing breakup, challenges, Nine of Wands. So clearly they feel that it's going a kind of way. Then we've got the Hierophant, the Hermit, the Ace of Cups and the Emperor with they'll be back and commitment. So is it going to get fixed? Communicate, balance, caution, get more information, open up your heart. Maybe this is something you really need to have like strong conversation about. Give me one for someone else and Guardian. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. I don't know, you know. I feel like they're sabotaging this marriage. Give me one for divorce. Experiencing a breakup. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. I think you've been experiencing problems for a while. And I think you'll continue to try to work on it. And it's like pretty 50-50 which way it's going to go at the moment. It's anyone's guess, because I keep getting like, I hate it when this happens, I keep getting like a card that's positive to clarify one that's negative, or I'll get a negative card but then get one that's positive to clarify it. So it's like, very scattered energy, like mixed emotion, that I can't tell which way it's going. New love, commitment, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. See, why is new love, a new person on top of commitment? They'll be back. The Ace of Cups and the Emperor. Like, because I can't tell if they're talking about a rebirth of your relationship or someone moving on to someone new. Because it says release your ex, past life relationship. Holy moly. The most confusing reading ever. Communicate, caution, open up your heart. Let go of control issues. That was like someone who wanted fairness and balance. All you can do is really have some honest, open conversations and really listen to what each other wants. It's giving me a headache, man. It's like, give me one for flirt and you deserve love. Extend your light-hearted energy. So what's that? Maybe. What the hell? Someone thinking of stepping out. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. I want you to choose. What is going on? Release your ex. Someone else. Time to ground yourself. Bloody hell, it's absolutely, it's just a mess. Give your relationship a chance. You are so very special. New love. I just want space. What the hell? I feel like this person's gaslighting themselves, honestly. They like pick one thing, they run away from it, pick someone else, run away from it. Where are you going to run to next? Sex with you. Let go of control issues. Open up your heart. Caution. Find out more information. Communicate. Balance. I just think someone doesn't know whether they want this connection anymore. I really think there's like big things that need to be sorted out. I think they can be sorted out, but only if you communicate and you're willing to, like, you know, change a lot of stuff. Let's get some advice, because we damn well need it. Chance. Allow the sea to wash its chest of wonders ashore. You never know what the tide may bring in. I feel like that's to do with luck, isn't it? Chance. Or taking a risk. You know, there definitely needs to be change here for this to, like, even be something for much longer. Breathe. Break from beneath the water's surface and soar up beyond the turquoise sea. I think, you know, what it's saying is, like, you're going to rise above, you know, like, you're totally capable. If you need to, like, have clear discussions and make new plans so you can, you know, try to make this, like, have a rebirth and be better than ever. You know, it just requires adjustments that are fairly large, but, you know, it's going to end up really great. then that's what will happen, right? So just breathe and, you know, sit down, have these conversations, full honesty, full openness, full clarity. Either way, you know, whatever happens, like, you're totally capable. Allow the sea to wash its chest of wonders ashore. You never know what the tides may bring in. Chance. You never know. Luck might be on your side. Honest conversations, you know. Listen to person, listen to what they've got to say and be malleable. It might be necessary to allow these adjustments and be supportive of them in order for them to repair their self-esteem and their self-image, because that affects things like sex life and how people view themselves and, what do I want to say? Your sense of self-worth comes from your relationship with others. It comes from like your interaction with other people. I know what I want to say, but I don't know how to word it. Like, that's how you get a sense of self, is who you are and what your role is in relation to others, what that interaction looks like, what part you play within a household. It's all part of ego, self-esteem. That affects libido, it affects pride, masculinity, femininity, sense of self-worth. Yeah, it's very, very important that people share with one another what they want, what their desires are, what they need, and what is, like, you know, going to become a non-negotiable going forward, so you can make the required adjustments, because this is very scattered energy. And you've got the Chariot reversed. Let me have a look. Because a Chariot is like when you're going out to battle and you're fully dressed to, like, you know, for a fight, and you've got that reversed. Got the Three of Pentacles, which is working together, cooperating, but the challenge is like being out in the cold and struggling for money. See, the Ace of Cups can also be new feelings, unconditional love, beauty, opulence, pleasure, self-love. I haven't got any heartache or heartbreak cards like the Three of Swords. I haven't got separation and walking away with the Ace of Cups. We have the Five of Cups, so that's like regret, grief, loss. But I don't, just like, here we go, it's the Chariot. Unsuccessful, defeat, loss at the last minute, negativity, confusion. Right, so that makes that clearer for me. Direction, focus, determination, concentration, triumph, perseverance. 7. Negativity, confusion, defeat, loss at the last minute. Yeah. See, the Ten of Pentacles is the pinnacle of success, so you would appear to have everything that people aim for. But the Nine of Pentacles reverse is someone who is not, you know, they don't feel abundant in their own right. So perhaps Three of Pentacles, reach out for the help you need when you need it. Cooperation, gain, teamwork, creativity, realisation, influence, common goals. Perhaps you're struggling financially. Hang on. Nine of Pentacles reversed, frivolity, setbacks, poverty, dissipation, bad faith, danger, wanting rewards without work. And we had the Three of Cups, which is celebrations, gatherings, groups. The Knight of Pentacles, and then we had wanting rewards without work, didn't we? Frivolity. Time to ground yourself. But that was with release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Guardian, someone else. What is going on? I think this person's been on a wild one, you know. Your person's been like, I think they've looked for comfort elsewhere and now it's awful. And it may not be your situation, but I would be considering that as a possibility. It doesn't mean you can't work it out. Sometimes people are spiralling and that's why they look outside of the marriage, like for comfort or excitement or distraction, because their ego is being damaged, you know. But I know that sounds really shallow, but it's actually not. It's like really complicated, like psychological, you know. Your physical and mental health is affected when your ego is crushed by the fact that, you know, you feel financially insecure, you feel like you might lose the lovely home that you've worked for, you know, this lovely lifestyle that you've created. You know, if money's a problem, if maybe there's been too much spending going on, too much partying, you know, there's a lot of stress, isn't there, involved, and perhaps a lot of people that need that money. So I don't get why we've got Guardian. A lost loved one watches over you. Like, I normally get lovely feelings, like positive feelings, time to ground yourself, release your ex. Just don't get that. Someone's trying to come in between you. Time has come to clear your energy. I don't know, I'm at a loss. Maybe this makes sense to you, but it feels like a marriage that's on the rocks. We've had various cards that suggest, you know, that they have stepped out or they've looked at other people, that there's a lot of spending going on, there's bad finances. Look at this one, like, I just want space, new love, a new person, commitment, they'll be back. the Hermit, like there's deep thought going on, and then there's like mad behaviour as well. Sex with you, let go of control issues, communicating, you know. You're also very special, give your relationship a chance. Then we've got divorce, experiencing a breakup, challenges, make a decision, work on inner healing. It's like someone's been dancing between the two things because they don't know what they're doing, and it's just a mess. No wonder you feel out in the cold or impoverished, because this person is a tornado of emotions, you know, and it's causing destruction. That's what I get. Breathe, break from beneath the water's surface and soar up beyond the turquoise sea. If the water's stormy, get out of it. Get away from this for a bit and get your head together if it's like just a big mess. Chance, allow the sea to wash its chest of wonders ashore. You never know what the tide may bring in. Something to do with luck, and I think it's like be open to, you know, the possibilities that anything can happen, really. I mean, it feels to me, this is very exhausting to try to understand, and it feels to me like anything's preferable to this right now. Maybe you need to get like external, you know, like support, like a marriage counsellor or a mediator, or just someone neutral to like discuss things if you feel like this person's like just on one. You probably need, you know, to like make them realise how serious it is and like get everything out. If it's not as simple as just sitting down together and talking about it. Why have they got maybe and I want you to choose? It's just like, what are you doing? I'm sorry if this doesn't resonate or make any sense, but hopefully it does to somebody. I mean, you know how you feel. Maybe it makes more sense to you guys, you know, because it's what's going on in your life right now. But I feel like this person is just like really unpredictable. Not wishy-washy, because obviously there'd be a lot of feelings involved, but it's like, they don't, you know, you can't predict like what they're going to do next. It's just like messy, do you know what I mean? And that's dangerous when your person's being messy, because it's like, how are you supposed to operate with that? How are you supposed to plan? How are you supposed to like know where you stand with them? So yeah, try and talk to them, just the two of you. And if that doesn't work, bring in someone, you know, like a mediator or a counsellor or a therapist or something. Just get to the bottom of this. Right, Sagittarius, in a few days there'll be another reading, because I was late doing this one, but readings don't dictate how things go in your life. You dictate, you make decisions. The reading in a few days will reflect how you act today, tomorrow, the day after, okay? You create your fate. So if this doesn't resonate, don't worry about it. If it does, there's things you can do. You can be proactive, okay? And that'll be reflected in the future readings. Don't think that you have to like wait and then the reading tells you how your life's going to go. It's the other way around, okay? Just take care of yourself and think about what you want and what is non-negotiable for you, like in terms of like this person. If you are in a marriage with them, you have a home and you have assets and you have mortgage to make and you have, you know, I think, you know, they've got to be like functioning properly, and if they're not, you got to get on top of it, you know, with a GP appointment and, you know, serious talks about what is going on. Right, good luck with that, and I'll see you in the next one.